Guys, and welcome to the 10th episode of my Road to Ultimate Man United series. In this episode we're going to be covering another 7 games which we did do in the weekend league. That's not going to be all of it. There's going to be another 10. There's going to be the final 10 games of this of this weekend league tomorrow uploaded, and today we're going to be doing another 7, as I said, after the ones I did after the 16 I did post yesterday. If you haven't already seen them, I'll leave a link into the description of the full playlist. They're all in a playlist. You could check them out after this video. And I'll leave a link to the description to the Foot Champs rewards which I've been receiving from the past 2 weeks of my main account and of this account, the Road to Glory account. I'll leave a link to that in the description, and a link to my Twitter in the description so you could follow me on Twitter as well. Getting into our first game, we have already scored 2 goals. He's already scored 1 with Lewandowski. We scored 2 with Rashford, and another 1 with Rashford. He had to complete his hat-trick within 46 minutes, but that wasn't it from him. He does go through it from a Rooney assist. I'm pretty sure that was Rooney. We do go through it, the keeper comes up, we chip it over him, and we do score to make it 4-1. It does give us our first win of this episode and our 10th win of this weekend league, which is very good. 1 win away from what we did finish from last week's weekend league, which is all good. We're progressing over these weekends, hopefully. So we go into our second game. The guy does have Nane, Isco, pretty good BBVA squad. Do take the lead with Rashford, and Rooney comes here with a right foot right into the bottom corner to make it 2-0 within 15 minutes. Just before halftime, he does get a goal with Vasquez right into the bottom corner, and in the 60th minute, second half, we do come here with Rashford in and out the defenders as we always do with him, and finish right into the bottom corner to make it 3-1 until the 68th minute. Young does go through. He does have the pace to get around his defender and smash it right into the bottom corner. It wasn't until the 90th minute he does get a consolation goal with Koke. Pretty good one here, but wasn't enough to make a difference to us because we do end up winning that game 4-2 in the end. We do complete 11 wins, which is at this stage. Last week we finished, which is pretty good. We do get higher than this, which is also another great news. The Foot Champs rewards of this series will be out tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure. I just have to decide because I'm working on a collaboration video with another YouTuber, which, as I mentioned yesterday, it may be out this weekend. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to figure out when I should upload it. But in the background, as you saw, we go 2-1 down, and then Rashford doing a 1-2 and continuing his run through all the way through, and Rooney assisting him to make it 2-all. Wasn't until the 81st minute until Nainggolan does get the third goal for his team, and then Rashford going on through and giving it the ball to Griezmann, which does make it 4-2, and then Cuadrado there making it, finishing off once and for all 5-2 to make it our first loss of this episode. 3 games played, 2 wins and one loss, which does keep us at our same position. We do go into our 4th game, and we come up against a guy who's got 3 informs right through the middle. We Ben Yedder, I'm pretty sure I saw there, but he does take the lead with Isco there, and we do get back into the game with Wilson in the 59th minute, but it wasn't until the into the first half of the extra time, which we do take the lead with Mata. Very, very lucky goal there. It fell to him, and I'm pretty surprised of how that went through. We do give away a penalty with Smalling there. Quite a stupid penalty to give away, but he does score it with I think that was Isco, but he does take the lead in the 105th minute, 2 minutes after he scored the penalty to make it 3-2, and that's how the game ended. As you can see, I did go 5 at the back. I had to do what I had to do to try and win this game, but it wasn't for me to win that game. But we make mistakes and we learn from it, and we go straight into our 5th game, which we have lost 2 and won 2. In this game, we have a lot of set-piece goals. I think we have 4 or something, I don't know. But we do get lucky here off the keeper, and we do finish it with Rashford there to make it 1-0. He does come away again, and that's a very, very lucky goal. Hits off his head after coming off the keeper, and he does indeed get his hat-trick within the first half, with Rooney assisting that. 45 minutes in, already a hat-trick for Rashford. Pretty good for him. Has got a goal tally. In the second half, we do get a bit lucky here with the deflection. Into the 53rd minute, we do get a touch off of, I think that was Jones' shot, I'm not sure. But into the 63rd minute. We do cut back in again, and we do go forward and finish it to make it 6-0 loss, but that wasn't it. Rashford getting another assist from Rooney. The keeper does not come out, but I do sweat it in the end. I had to do it because Rooney's been so good for us in this game, and he deserved a goal basically. So that's why I gave the goal to him. But the guy does end up rage quitting in the 75th minute, which does make it 7-0 less and gives us the win. I wouldn't even have minded of going through the full game to score more goals, getting Rashford's record up as well. That makes us our 12th win of this weekend league, and we go straight into the next game, which has got an absolute beast squad with Willian, Hazard, Musa, pretty good front three there, Renato Sanchez and everything. But he does take the lead with Hazard right in the second half. No goals in the first half. Into the second half, we do equalise with Rooney, and in the 99th/100th minute, we do chip it with Rooney, and he does score. I forgot to include Musa's goal there, but he does score to make it 2-0 and does go to penalties. I scored my first one. He missed his first one. I scored my second one with Rashford. He does step up with Musa, and he does finish with Musa. Rooney steps up, no mistakes there. 3-1 up on penalties. Comes up with Hazard, and he does indeed get very, very lucky there. And I score with here again with Musa. Comes up with Willian. Does he score? Yes, he does. Sends me the wrong way. And until now, Lingard scores the winning penalty to make it 5-3 me on penalties. As you can see, every game, if I'm in the lead, I go 5 at the back and I do park the bus, because you have to, in this weekend league, every win is crucial. You have to do whatever it takes to win. But we got the win in the end. Getting into our next game, I think this is our 7th game actually. So we've won, I think it's 4, and we've lost 3. So getting into this game, as you can see, there was only 1 goal apiece. It went straight to extra time. I do score with Alderweireld. What I do is I bring on loan players. I just utilize them. I don't actually start them. If I've got tired defenders or anything, I just bring them on, which makes it easier for me. I have the extra bit of pace. I've signed Dele Alli, and I think it's Dele Alli and Bellerin. As you'll see in this episode, I'm pretty sure I signed them. But that does give me the loss there. We do end it on a down note. I'm very sorry, but that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you all for a single upload tomorrow.